Hi guys, how are you doing? My dog is sitting right behind me. Hi, how are you doing? I just watched almost all 4 parts of an ESO Tarot reading all morning. It's just annoying. I don't know why I was doing it. I'm just going to do my own reading. What sign do I read for? That's going to tell me what sign I'm going to read for, that card right there. The Empress is at the bottom. And the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Well, you're grounded right now. You are in the earth of the earth. You're thinking about things from an earthly perspective. You're thinking about finances. You're materializing, manifesting. You could be a little bit immature with your finances. You could kind of do some like reckless spending maybe a little bit, or like maybe like when you get a lot of money, it's like you kind of go crazy, you go kind of wild. Tax money, you could go a little bit like, you could just like be maybe buying some things you don't need. There might be like a sense of immaturity about your finances that you need to get under control, or that you're just enjoying your life and enjoying money, enjoying having money, enjoying making money. There could also be a lack of knowledge or something that you need to learn more about finances, but you, whatever it is, you are, you're learning, you're abundant, you have everything you need. That's abundantly clear. Now,
what, baby? What do you need from me, baby? You're so beautiful every day and every morning and every week of the day. What do you need from me? Because I love you to the moon. I do. I love you to the moon, baby. To the moon, baby.
Give me your eye boogers. That's disgusting. Go to bed. You can't have any of that because it's too spicy, baby. It's too spicy for you, baby. No, go, go, go. You have to go. Go, 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 baby. Baby, baby. Go, go, baby. No, baby. I love you to the moon. I love you. All right. Oh. I would have to say that you're more than likely a pretty quick learner. You're a quick learner. You evolved really quickly. Right? Curiosity killed the cat kind of energy. The messages or the things at one point in time seemed so close to you, the urgency or the necessity of messages or of something coming in, some sort of communication, some sort of knowledge. I think that while you were in it, it seemed so important for you to learn, to understand, to dig deeper, to fully immerse yourself into your studies. Those things that you once felt super close to, that felt like a necessity for you to learn, are kind of distancing themselves from you now. You're not, like, it's like you've already learned something, right? You've already gained the knowledge in something. And now it's like going out into the real world and applying that knowledge, applying the things that you know. I feel like there's like a sense of like, is it even worth it? I have the Judgment card. You know, I think that I want to say that there was like a part of you that kind of ascended out of your, like in this card, this Judgment card is really interesting. You can see that She has her arms out in like a weird bending sort, like it's like her arms are, and she's like astral projecting, or she's like pushing her consciousness outside of her body. This could also kind of talk maybe a little bit about disassociation, disassociating from something. You're definitely feeling stern. You're feeling like, I don't want to say concrete in something. I hope that there was... You're feeling a sense of, like, you know... Oh, it's so good. Okay. You... Oh, there's a fork right here. It's bugging me. Okay, this just fell. This is the Sex Magic Tarot. Maybe we'll use this in a second because it kind of fell over. Another court card came out. There's so many different aspects of you. Like, there's so many different personalities that you can pull out. Or there's so many different... It's like you've really... There's so many people. So many women. Young women, old women. Intuitive women. Intellectual women, abundant women, free-spirited, ready to like ascend, ready to go somewhere different, ready to do something different with themselves, ready to, you know, get to that next place, get to that next level, that new stage of their ascension journey, or in their just their earthly school, right? This is a large collective of women, primarily women, people that are in the mode of receiving, not so much in the mode of, you know, talking, but they're hearing you, they're listening, right? They're listening. I heard like the feds. I don't know why I just heard that. Feds is like death in reverse. So something about the feds. Feds. Something could be federal. Something could... I don't know. There could be something about like deportation. There could be something about that. Where maybe you and a group of people are coming together. Or maybe you're feeling like you're being separated. Now, there could also be an energy here where this Page of Pentacles, the immature financial one, really tapped in more to her feminine water energy. This Page of Swords turned into this Knight of Wands, okay? Four of Pentacles reverse can talk about being a little bit loose with your finances, kind of letting things go, spending money on things that you don't need to be spending money on. I was just talking about that. Being very forthright with your finances. Like, you can just, like, you want to help the people. Like, if you like someone, you like to help them. It's like, you're the kind of person that might, like, send a super chat, or you're the kind of person that might, you know, buy a reading every once in a while. Maybe. This Queen of Swords is... Let's get some more information about that. What is this Judgment card clarifying these women here? The Hanged Man. I think that, like, if you're expecting some crazy miraculous shift to happen to you, it's just a matter of changing your perspective. Okay, now... there could also be some karmic energy coming through in regards to money. these receptive women, or these receptive women, receptive people. Don't have to necessarily have to be women. Just feminines are receptive. The Knight of Wands necessarily isn't necessarily. He tends to go pretty quickly, and he's the life of the party. He can be kind of charming, but kind of like a douchebag a little bit. Well taught though, well spoken, well, just kind of charming. There's something about needing to take a different perspective. You know, we end the reading here with this Two of Swords. Having to trust something blindly. You know, listening to your inner self, your inner compass, your inner voice about the direction you're going, the direction you're headed, where you're actually at, right? You need to get kind of imaginative. If you are expecting some crazy miraculous shift, maybe try some psychedelics or something. You know, you could be investing in something here with this Queen of Swords as well. There could be an energy here of investing in someone or something. Be cautious of that. There might be a need to learn more about something before you choose to invest in it. Really make sure that the avenue or the industry or whatever you're investing in actually has a future for you before you like drop everything and like go full tail boogie into something that you don't know much about. If you're already in this investing thing, don't walk away from it yet. It's time for me to walk away from this reading, though. It's time for me to go now. The Six of Wands came out in reverse, so you could be ready to get out of your shell, ready to embrace the world with, like, a lack of success. Or feeling a lack of success, maybe feeling like your reach or your pull or the amount of people that you're reaching, the amount of something, it's like you want more. This person wants more. This person wants more. This person is flexible. But they're not quite ready to move yet, but they are definitely looking, hoping. The Three of Wands reverse can talk about like waiting for a ship that isn't even going to come in. So I want you to start finding ways to make shifts, to make ships or to find ships, find shipments that are ready and willing to come and deliver whatever it is that you need to you, or to take you out of something that might have potentially really hurt your heart. Okay, so don't put your hopes too much into like the whole like, you know, hermit reverse, like getting back out there, getting out of isolation. Don't put too much into that. I don't think right now would be a wise advice. Would be my suggestion. Let's get some planets, and I will pull a couple of these tarot cards for you, and then I gotta go. So what is the planetary energy for this first line, containing the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Hermit in reverse, and the Six of Wands in reverse? We have the North Node. There will be success from, benefit, have faith in, do not worry about, and now is the time to. Okay, and tell me, can you give me a planetary energy or a oracle card to explain the Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords, and then the Three of Wands in reverse for 1 Corinthians. So whenever you eat or drink or whatever you do, where's that at? Whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31. So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. We have Mercury. Communicate, analyze, let your mind tell you how to. The awareness of many thoughts about or from, and many words. And let's see, for this Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse, we have the South Node remember, consider, reconsider, now is not the time to. There will not be anxiety about or trouble. And finally, we have Judgment, the Hanged Man, the Two of Swords, and then the Ten of Wands in reverse. And here we have Infidelity. And Cancer. Intuition to protect, attitudes from the past about, resulting from the history of, your feelings, attitudes from the past about, and use your intuition and. All right, Cancer. That's brutal. Now, South Node, Cancer. Interesting. Interesting. We're going to pull a couple of Sex Tarot. Taurus is on the bottom. Right. Can you tell me, what do I need to know about this North Node, please? Page of Pentacles again, just further clarifying. Somebody has big pockets. The Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, Three of Swords, Three of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. And what about this South Node, Queen of Swords? What was one underneath that? Four of Pentacles reversed with the Death. And finally, tell me about this Infidelity, please, and Cancer energy. Strength. Somebody's got some like good dick or like good pussy, or somebody's like really, somebody is very charming, or somebody is just like very much so like they're desired, right? This person is desired. This person is an eligible partner. They're a good partner. Maybe they have a good sex, or they just have a very strong sex appeal. This person has a very strong desire and thirst and just like a very big sexual energy about them. Kind of drives people crazy. It's like people just kind of fall all over them. People are just like really interested in sex with this Cancer energy, it seems. Or the person you're with, or something about this Cancer energy and being very much so sexually charged, sexually radiating, a very strong aura regarding sex, sex. That's what that's giving me with that Strength card. Now, it could also be talking a little bit about, like, as you can see in this card, so somebody might have just like, somebody just has like really desirable good sex. I don't know if you're in a committed relationship with a Cancer, where it's like people understand and know that you have good sex. I don't know if you're just like willing to give it out to people, or if that's just what you're doing. I would obviously recommend not doing that. Like, know it's good, and then keep it to yourself, right? Like, don't know it's good and then just like give it out to anyone just because you know it's good. But this person could have like, like strong urges or desires or needs, right? Like they consider it to be a need. Or it's like they can't control themselves. They don't know how to contain it. So it could be something that like overflows, or an energy that gets to be too big, or an energy, like if they don't, be like an inflated ego. An inflated sense of self-importance. Or an inflated sense of codependency, an inflated sense of codependency in a relationship with somebody that has an inflated ego, or somebody that gets an inflated ego, or somebody that just kind of feels like they So, thank you guys for letting me read the cards for you. That was a pretty good reading, I guess. Yeah. Any closing messages for Cancer? Take a different perspective. Dreams are coming true. There could be successes, big successes that are coming for you. That there's just big successes in the future for you. That could cause a little bit of competition or a little bit of chaos, a little bit of disgruntledness. But there's also this Three of Wands coming through again, the Page of Cups as well. By acting childish, by acting immature, by acting sweet and loving and just emotional and dreamy. Like a little cherub or something. Alright, I gotta go. I'm sitting here with my legs are kind of spread. I don't know. Somebody's like really in this like weird, there's like a weird sexual energy around this reading. I'm not really sure. Gotta go. Bye.